Stakeholders in the advancement of women's rights have stressed on the need for the federal government and relevant agencies to collaborate and scale up efforts to achieve gender equality, advance economic prosperity, and realize the attainment of the Sustainable Development Goals in the country. Speaking at a one-day women's conference to mark the 41st anniversary of the Country Women Association of Nigeria, they noted that access to technological innovations, especially at the grassroots level, is key to unlocking growth and development in the country.
Seated in this hall are representatives of various civil society organizations, non-governmental organizations, and women from different communities across the Federal Capital Territory. They have converged here to deliberate and map out strategies to adequately address how to incorporate the evolving innovation and technological changes in the digital age for achieving gender equality and the empowerment of women in the country. Speaking at the event, the National President, Country Women Association of Nigeria, Princess Adeshola Ogunleye said, although there have been significant progress in the advancement of women's rights in the country over the years, issues like access to good health care and gender-based violence both on and offline still persist. She therefore stressed on the need to work towards protecting the rights of women and girls in digital spaces, as well as addressing online and ICT facilitated gender-based violence.
If you look at the rate of fraudsters working online with these rural women, calling them to save money or to bank, it has been something else in the life of these women. We look at it and we think beyond where they are seated that we should bring in digital skill acquisition to the rural communities for releasing them from the bondage of a fraudster, for giving them a more knowledge on how to have access to digital skill. We've written to some partners and who are ready to support us to give the rural women training across the 774 local governments in Nigeria on digitalization.
Also speaking, the keynote speaker, Dr. Emmanuel Akinwumi, and other stakeholders at the event shared their thoughts on the need to provide an enabling environment where women can unlock their potentials to enable them thrive and contribute meaningfully to nation building.
Personally, when I talk, most of the time I talk like a woman. Don't blame me. Why? Was born by a woman. I have a peculiar history that some of you here, you may be sharing in silence. I represent that history to showcase the plight of women in Africa and in Nigeria.
As much as you work in the rural communities, technology you must use. Your phone is technology. And so you must begin to see how technology will make you better in the things you do. And one of the things we think COAN should be looking at also, because when you have your phone, you have access to information, you have access to things that will make you be better. You have access to trainings. And so maybe COAN will have to now set up platforms in the indigenous languages, where messages of the languages you understand, you will be taught things that will make you grow better in the things you are doing.
So when we want to empower our women, you are women, what we need to do in practical terms is to give you knowledge. And I believe that is the reason why the theme of this year's program, of this certification, cannot be more apt. We need knowledgeable women that will go back to our communities and take over the power there.
The event featured panel discussions which focused on digital skills for grassroots women, as well as the necessary tools and enabling environment women-owned businesses can leverage on.